Hello, and welcome to another lesson on Advanced Project Management. This lesson on Advanced Project Management Fundamentals will cover scope management. Agile methodology allocates less time to define and agree on scope in the early stages, focusing more on establishing processes for ongoing discovery and refinement. Environments with emerging requirements often experience a gap between actual business requirements and the stated initial ones. In projects characterized by evolving requirements, high risk, or significant uncertainty, the scope may not be fully understood at the project's outset or may develop during its course. Agile methods intentionally allocate less time to define and agree on scope in the early stages, focusing more on establishing processes for ongoing discovery and refinement. The process of planning scope management involves crafting a scope management plan to document the methods for defining, validating, and controlling both project and product scope. The primary advantage of this process lies in guiding the project on managing scope effectively. Typically, this process is executed once or at predetermined project milestones. The Scope Management Plan, a component of the broader project management plan, outlines the strategies for defining, developing, monitoring, controlling, and validating the scope. The initiation of the Scope Management Plan and the detailing of the project scope commence with an analysis of information contained in the project charter, the latest approved subsidiary plans of the project management plan, historical information within the organizational process assets, and any relevant enterprise environmental factors. The elements that form the basis of the planning phase of scope management are Project Charter. It documents the project's purpose, high-level description, assumptions, constraints, and high-level requirements. The project management plan components include the quality management plan, project lifecycle description, and development approach. Enterprise environment factors, such as the organization's culture, infrastructure, personnel administration, and marketplace conditions and organizational process assets, like policies, procedures, and historical information repositories, influence the plan scope management process. Part of the planning process of scope management methodology is the expertise sought from individuals or groups with specialized knowledge in previous similar projects and information relevant to the industry, discipline, and application area. Data analysis involves alternative analysis to evaluate various ways of collecting requirements, elaborating on project and product scope, creating the product, validating the scope, and controlling the scope. Meetings that the project teams attend to develop the scope management plan, with attendees including the project manager, project sponsor, selected team members, stakeholders, and those responsible for any scope management processes. The scope management plan plays a crucial role within the project management framework, offering a roadmap for defining, structuring, and accepting project elements. Similarly, the requirements management plan ensures meticulous handling of project needs, outlining strategies for analysis, documentation, and prioritization aligned with the project's unique demands. The scope management plan serves as a guide defining various processes essential for effective project scope management. This plan details procedures for formulating a project scope statement, crafting a work breakdown structure, WBS, endorsing and sustaining the scope baseline, and securing formal acceptance of completed project deliverables. Simultaneously, the Requirements Management Plan, another integral facet of the Project Management Plan, focuses on handling project requirements. This plan elucidates strategies for analyzing, documenting, and managing project requirements. Its components encompass diverse aspects, including the planning, tracking, and reporting requirements activities, configuration management, requirements, prioritization, metrics usage, and a traceability structure rooted in captured requirement attributes. The intricacies within the Requirements Management Plan are strategically designed to ensure the effective governance and realization of project objectives. This is the end of this segment of our lesson. In the next segment, we shall be discussing organization and responsibilities. This course is presented to you by South Europe College. Thank you for listening, and see you on our next